All right, next up at the interview table, we've got Justin Sumpter. How you doing, man?
Pretty good. Enjoying myself.
Yeah, we got a request for you. So I imagine you've probably turned some heads out there. You feel like you've done well over the last couple of days?
Yes, sir. I feel like I've been doing pretty good. Just going out here and displaying what I can do to front of these scouts.
So Kennesaw product. How was your college career?
It was great. I'm a part of the first signing class at Kennesaw State. And so, just being a part of a foundation of a program, just going to war with those same guys that I came in with every day, just building that family camaraderie and stuff like that. It was just a great experience, been to the playoffs twice, just a true testament of the hard work that we put in there.
How'd you hear about CGS?
I actually got a call from Jose about it, telling me that I was invited here and everything. So
nice. There you
I
go.
actually, decided to come out here and take a chance on it.
So I say this to every one of you guys because I believe it to be true that you guys are a special group of guys that believe that every opportunity that comes your way, you got to take it. Because this is life after college ball. You don't know what team is going to call you for pro day or workout or whatever, and then draft day. God, that's when all bets are off. Anything can happen on draft day. Is that what does that do to you mentally, knowing that after this, it's like that's when this is the work that started, but now it's like where business is picked up.
It's just every opportunity you get, you have to take the advantage of it. No matter what kind of showcase it is. So. They said back in the past, it's been like 100+ scouts here. So it's like, I feel like it'll be a great opportunity for me to come out here and, showcase what I can do. Coming from a triple option background, a lot of question marks was, can I run other routes and things of that nature. So this gave me an opportunity to go out in front of multiple scouts, show them that, come draft day, I'm one of the guys that you should really be considering.
Yeah.
That factor.
Absolutely. Seminars in the morning, then you guys go out to the field, you put on the pads, you hit each other, you catch the ball, whatever you do. And then, go to dinner, come back, and it's a waiting game. You're hoping that somebody comes in the room, finds you, and you're going to go and sit across from the table from an NFL scout and possibly have a conversation about your future, right? No pressure. What have you taken away from this experience?
Really a lot, just even more outside of football, just, being financially sound, just what to look for. Well, I have an agent now, but, what to look for in an agent, just getting your whole team around you to, making sure that they're working for you and stuff like that. I feel like that stuff was really beneficial, including the stuff on the field, just, knowing what the scouts think about you, what they're looking for in you and stuff of that nature, just based off the type of questions they ask you, just telling them, them telling you about the type of schemes they run, how you would fit into them, and just comparing and seeing if that really fits you and what you need to work on and things of that nature.
So I've gotten a chance to interact with a lot of scouts, talk to a lot of agents, get to know them. Of course, some of the agents gave me requests for guys they wanted to hear talk in an environment like this. But, I think they've all been great guys so far. But it's funny because I look at it as you guys shopping around for an agent like somebody shopping around for a car, right?
Yeah.
You gotta, you don't want to be sold an agent. You want to pick out the agent that best suits your needs. Even if the price, it's negotiable, but let's get me taken care of and not just what you want to get off your hands. And I remember hearing a story, and I forget how much truth there is to it, but there was a guy that I know who had a friend that was in the draft, got drafted, but then didn't make the team because his agent forgot to submit the paperwork.
Hey.
That's got to be...
Yeah,
I
don't know how I would be able to handle that one.
Witness protection is where that guy should be, because if that's true, man, it's like, that one, that can happen, and then two, like, you did what?
Yeah.
Like, you had one job to do, man. Hit send. So I'm glad that you guys are getting some education while you're here. I've heard that the financial seminar has been mind-blowing for you guys.
That's really an eye-opener because, you hear about all these people signing these big $1 million contracts, but then they go over here and they break it down about, all right, you got the taxes that go along with it, the paying off your agent, just the other little stuff you have to pay for, and now it's like the whole check is cut in half, so it's like you thought you had this much, but now it's like all the way down here, so it's like, dang, I might need to start working on budgeting now, so when I do get the opportunity, I'm not one of these, start part of the 80% that go broke and everything, so that's why I really feel like that was helpful.
I feel like best play for you guys, buy a really fancy RV, That way you can just take that with you, whichever team you go. You don't have to worry about housing. You just find a spot to park it, and you're living. You can spend money on anything else that you want because your house is taken care of.
Hey, you got a car and a house. What else you need?
There's
right
some
now?
fancy RVs, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like there was the RV show that was here,
Yeah.
and I went and I looked at a few, and I was like, that's in an RV. Like, so don't think twice on it. But
I'm gonna have to look into that.
exactly, a smart move right there. Tomorrow's the scrimmage, and of course, you're a position that gets a lot of looks. Does that add any pressure to you being a wide receiver in something like this?
Not that much. Just you have to come out here. You're gonna have limited reps, so you have to just make every rep count. Even if the ball's not coming to you, you just have to make sure that you're showing them that if it did come to my side, what would have happened? Just making sure that you show them you can run great routes, and that you're a hustle type player. So it's not that much pressure, but you always have that in the back of your mind that these few reps you have to make the most of it.
Yeah, and it's a half day tomorrow for you guys. You guys are going to go there. You're going to have your reps, and then that's it. You guys are already checked out, packed up, and then you head home. So, life after college ball, what's that like for you right now? Like, what's next as far as making sure that you're ready for when there's a pro day or when there's the combine, and that that this wasn't something that you used and it was a great experience, but then it's like nothing else went right, but making sure that this is just one of several things that helps your future be at that next level.
Well, I've been asking a bunch of scouts, what I need to work on and things of that nature. So as soon as I leave here, I go up to Nashville to train with Boost Performance. I'm going to take those things back that they said they're really looking on me and, like, improving and things of that nature, get with my trainer. The top two things is my routes and my 40. That's what all the scouts have been telling me. So just going to go in there and attack that every day, try and get the best out of it I can, so when it comes time to have to perform those, on my pro day, I blow their mind. So
now, I know that they had a pretty busy schedule for you guys, bright and early, and then going out to the field and then the interviews. But when you leave tomorrow, assuming that there's not some life-changing event that happens tomorrow while you're out on the field in the scrimmage, but do you feel like this is something that served you well? Like it's not something that you could have passed up now that you've been through it?
No, I feel like this really helped me out. Most of the scouts, like I said, they would question if I could run other routes. So went out there and showed them I could run other routes. I actually got a couple of interviews with a bunch of scouts, telling me how well that, I looked today and stuff of that nature. So I really feel like this benefited me a lot. I'm just really thankful for the opportunity that I was given to come here.
All right, man. Well, hey, I wish you the best of luck. Have a great scrimmage tomorrow, and hopefully we'll see you on draft day.
All right, sounds good.
Take care, man.
Yes, sir.